fucking stoked tonight. Yeah. You feeling turned up? And I hate that word. I heard that phrase.
You hate the phrase turned up? We just everybody's turned up.
Gosh. Yeah, they be using it too much, shawty.
You know, it is what it is.
Can we come up with another phrase though?
Yeah, you know, for 2014, let's go ahead and retire turned up.
Okay, what you want to use?
I don't even know. Like we'll get back to you on that. Let's talk about this tag team, and I'm Merc B.
And I'm Guy.
Thank you for once again tuning into the show about relationships and dating from a black gay perspective.
Yes.
Thank you so much for tuning in. I am turned on by my commenters or whatever.
You guys make me
so turned on by my bestie.
Yeah,
I'm turned on by my bestie, honey. Ooh, it's that bestie tease, that lesbian bestie, that bestie lesbian tease. Okay. But speaking of lesbian tease,
going wild.
Okay, it's besties going wild.
We're barely 18.
We're barely 18. It's besties going wild. Anyway,
but you know, that kind of gives us a direct segue
into the topic today.
Yes. You know, one question that I had that I asked Merc B is, why is it so prevalent in the gay community that every man that you meet, they're now best friend, good Judy, whatever you want to call it. At one point, they were involved, either in a relationship or fuck buddies or something from a romantic standpoint. Like now, all of a sudden, they're best friends. They realize they should just be cool with each other. And now you got to be around them knowing the history.
I love this topic because to me, it is such bullshit.
Oh, really?
It is bullshit.
Oh, wow.
Like, this is my opinion about best. You know, I know a lot of people are in this situation where they have dated somebody that you know they have a best friend or somebody that they're really close to, and they dated them at one point in life.
A lot.
I will say this about this before I get to my judgmental side, which is coming, and I'm not holding it back. Before I get to my judgmental side, I will say this: like, if there has been enough time elapsed, I mean, and I'm saying this because I'm saying this to all of my older cats. Like, if you're in that late 30s, 40 and beyond, and you wind up cool with somebody that y'all dated when y'all was in y'all 20s, that's not the same.
Okay, that's different. I could agree with that.
Right. The difference is, I'm talking about y'all best friends now. You just graduated college and y'all was in a full-on relationship in your sophomore and junior year.
Well, how about this? If it was only like a 2-year separation between now that they're best friends and they dated.
Same difference to me. That's only a few semesters when you break it down.
Good. So we're on the same playing field. Okay.
Yeah, that's only a few semesters. First of all, my whole twist on that is, bitch, one of y'all is settling for the relationship because one of y'all would go back to being in the relationship at any given moment. Anytime that person gave you the okay, you will go back to the relationship. And to me, that is dishonest with yourself and it's inauthentic. Wow. You know what I mean? And you're having, you know, and it may be a good relationship. You may have a good bestie relationship, but one of y'all bitches in the relationship is being fake. Whoa. And I don't like that.
Well, you know, I think the problem I would have dating someone who has that type of arrangement is that when I see you two together, there are certain things, like certain privileges that the person, the bestie, now feels that they have. Not only have they been your man and gone all the way with you, but now they're your best friend as well. Right, and you tell them how you go all the way with me. Like, you know what I mean? I would just feel like, you know, it would just be uninhibited. You know, like what they could do would just be no restrictions.
There's no restrictions on the type of relationship and the way that they express themselves to each other. Yeah, and then you know, and then like also the relationship is just too much because I'm like ordering him collard greens. He like hell. Yes. You know what I'm saying? He don't like collard greens. He like hell. Or it's like what's in a movie like that where they were at the baby shower and the bestie had dated the groom to be and she knew more about him than the person that was about to marry him. Right. That type of bullshit ain't nobody got time for. And like I said, every time I bring him a fruit basket, the bestie tells me, "Did you pick all the mangoes out? Right. It tickles his palate." Yes. I'm like, sit your ass down, ho. Yes, bitch. You wistful bitch. Sit your wistful ass down somewhere.
It's too much.
Okay, bitch. Bitch, I don't care how many shooting stars fall, motherfucker. It could be a meteor shower out this bitch. Okay, you're not getting him back.
And thank you. You can call his mom as much as you want, and he won't really care.
He won't care, honey.
No, but also I look at certain other things like, everything is suspect to me now. Like Christmas, you buying him a fine fur coat. What you trying to do?
What you trying to say?
You trying to show me that's a personal thing. I ain't got no fucking money to be buying no first coat.
Thank you. And now I got to fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? Or you know what I mean? You motherfucking his mama call while we all together, and you saying, "Tell my mama I said hey, hey mama, that's my mom."
You know what?
I still love your mama.
Right? She told I'm gonna be over there next Sunday.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know she love my candy sweet recipe.
And then you wondering why I karate chop your best friend in the throat. That right there. That there. And then you don't understand where I'm coming from. And how about if I don't like your best friend? Now, just calm down. He like that and he... No,
this bitch is trying it. She's trying me.
But this is so prevalent in the gay community.
But y'all supposed to be best friends. Like I said, somebody is still thirsty for them days of old. Okay. And that's what I don't like. Right. Now, like I said, if you are... Yes, if you are far removed... If you are far removed from the relationship, like I said, it has been a lapse of, 10, 15 years. Yeah. It's a different thing. At least, but still, and I'll say that because I have a relationship that I've been in is 10 years old, and my ex still pursues me. So no. Right. He and I can't be besties. That's never going to work because somebody is still wanting it to be more. And I think, I just think with those relationships, it's always suspect. I think somebody deep down inside would like that old thing back.
Can I get that old thing back?
Yes, that old thing back. Shout out to y'all gotta check my girl out on SoundCloud. She got a song called Old Thing. Tiffany. Oh, I don't want to fuck up her name. Tiffany is the first name. Old Thing Back is the name of the song.
That's what's up.
But it's cute. SoundCloud. No, but real talk. Like, I just think somebody always wants it to be more. So I don't really trust that best friend situation. I definitely don't trust it. Like I said, if y'all bitches is 2 semesters removed from the relationship, that's some bullshit.
And then you spending the night over the best friend house. Y'all go out getting drunk, get hammered, and then you stumbling, and you have to go back and sleep on his couch. He only got a 1-bedroom apartment, so where you sleeping?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And who says that? Well, it's not a big thing. It's just my friend.
Right. We used to date. It's whatever.
Right. I'm just gonna lick your nipples. This ain't really cheating on my other partner.
Right. Because he know you. You That's that bullshit. That's that bullshit. So tell me out there, tag team peeps, if you are in a situation where you are good friends with your ex-lover, or if your ex-lover wants to be friends with you and you don't, or vice versa.
But how do you navigate that situation when you come in and you really like someone, and then all of a sudden they break it down? You meet their best friend, you're like, okay, this best friend is nice and everything, and then after you're involved with the person, you start liking them, like, oh yeah, we dated at one point, but and I'm like, well, okay, and then you ask, well, how long ago? Oh, it's been a long time, like a year and a half, 2 years.
Oh, see, what I don't do is mess. See, what I don't do is mess. Tommy, that's mess. And see, this was going good between me and you, Tommy. But see, you want to bring mess into it. No.
What I don't do is mess.
What I don't do is mess. You finish that. You finish that plate before you start on these potatoes.
So you supposed to break up with him just because he said, then it looks like you crazy.
But no, it do look like I'm crazy. But the shade is in that regard, I am kind of crazy because what I don't do, I'm gonna tell you what I don't do complicated situations. Okay. So when and even before that point, Tommy would have known that Merc doesn't do complications. Like I'm telling you coming in, yo, I don't do complications. I got a lot of baggage. I don't do complex. I don't do ambiguity.
That's true.
I don't do gray.
Right.
I don't do these things. Like so. I'm gonna be saying it a lot before we get to that point. So when I shut it all the way down, like no, I do not want, your ex-lover you know, current best friend around. It's not going down unless you can try to keep the person around. Just expect territorial violence from me. Expect me to never respect this dude.
That's true.
Ever.
Right.
I'm never going to show this person any kind of respect. Like, I'm never going to acknowledge them in the conversation.
Wow.
Nothing.
Really?
If they go to the football game with us, bitch, they going to have to stand up the whole time while we sit there.
Right, because I'm going to look at it. Tell that hoe I want some popcorn.
Tell that messy bitch over there to your fucking right. Matter of fact, y'all switch seats. I'ma switch seats with this bitch.
Shut your
mouth.
Okay. I just think it's weird. It's hard to date in this community, and that I can't believe you've not had that situation. Have you not?
Like I said, I haven't had a situation where I dated somebody and they said, "Oh, this is my best friend ex-lover." Fuck no. I don't even play that. But like I said, I've been in a situation where my ex wanted us to be friends and wanted us to continue.
And you said nah.
Yeah, and you know, like I said, like, and now I have exes that I'm cool with, but I'm always like, you know, because we never became best friends, like, I'm always allowed to flirt. Right. And that's what I don't want to give up with any of my exes. I don't want to give up potential flirting privileges.
Yeah.
Although most of my exes know I never speak to you bastards again, but it's all good. If I break up amicably with someone one day, I guess it'll happen. Yeah. That's another thing we should talk about. Do people? I've never broken up amicably.
Oh really?
Never.
Oh yeah, it's always been retroactive for me.
Oh yeah, really?
Yeah. If we break up, then I have to. It's ugly. That could be another topic though.
See, I never broke up amicably. What I was saying was, I never broke up amicably, so I was just saying, and I could imagine though, in that type of situation, us moving towards a friendship state a lot sooner than the situations I've been in before.
Right, but still you would think there should be some type of time lapse between friendship and dating.
For my comfort zone is definitely a time sensitive one. Yeah, it's definitely a time sensitive comfort zone. I would agree. So.
Okay. Well, that's good. So, I mean, as always, love to hear your comments. I'm sure you have plenty. And I love to hear every single last one of them, even when I don't agree and I think it's some bullshit. Okay. But I still want to hear it, and I do appreciate every single comment. So tell me how you feel about it. I know that a lot of you have had this experience because I see it here every day. Right. Every day. You know what I mean? So tell us what it is.
All right, that's what's up. This is Merc B.
And I'm Q.
This is the Tag Team.
We love you.
Peace.
Peace.